It may come as a surprise to some, but dogs indeed do have the ability to learn, think, and solve problems. And that is what is referred to in the literature or in the books as dog intelligence. And although there's no agreed method for testing the intelligence of canines or certain breeds like border collies, poodles, and golden retrievers, we've also had a lot more people who tend to train them very much easily. The ability to learn and obey command is not the only possible measurement of intelligence. Indeed, we have a piece on dog intelligence coming up shortly.
Okay, he's able to stand up on his 2 legs. Now I can walk with my dog, right? Let's go. And that's how he goes. Okay, come back to me again. Come here, Azanto girl. Come on, let's go. Yeah, yeah. Okay, very good. Yeah, keep on coming. Very good, very good. Yeah, yeah. You come. Good. Come this way again. Let's go. Yeah, Azanto girl. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, right, now sit pretty, and clap your hands, come on. Ah, yes. Oh no! Believe, come back to your place, come back here. Come. Yeah? Come on, keep it up. Oh, what a good girl. Stay. Right. Let's get down. And down. Down properly. Very good. Set. Oh, give me the other hand too. No. Give me the other hand. No, the other hand. I want the other one. This one. Very good. Good. This one too. No, the other one. Come on, the other one. Oh, yes. Okay, sit pretty. The word sit pretty will come and it has to sit pretty. And stay. Very good. So he goes to school. If I got it back, you'll see him going to school. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, stand up, let's go. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Style. Come on, let's go. Answer to them. Yeah. How are you? I'm fine. Come on. Let's go. Keep it up. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, what a good girl. Hey, what a good girl. Keep on going. Yeah? Come to me again. Yeah? Ah, yes. Come on, let's go.
Where's my phone?
Come on. Yeah? Come on. Let's go. Oh, what a good girl. Okay. Now sit pretty. Stay. It's not only for security reasons. In fact, owning a dog is very, very, very important in one's life because dogs heal us in a different way. You may have a dog and maybe you come back from work, you are frustrated. By the time you get to your gate, the dog will take up that frustration from you because the way the dog will welcome you, make you feel at home. You may be with your wife in the house or children in the house, but coming back from work, you wouldn't receive that warm welcome. Okay, so dogs, by nature, being the first animal, being as the man's best friend, I can say they are not only for security, but for a lot of things. Entertainment, through dogs we can, on the movies industry and the security, a lot of activities dogs can really participate. And I tell you, we don't own dogs for security reasons. Not only anyway, it's part, but one way of getting benefit from dog is to have it as a pet and just love him, let him be a family member, and you benefit from that dog like more than even being a security. Yeah.
I would like to find out from you, how are you able to keep them in terms of cleaning up or washing down?
Yes, owning a dog, in fact, is very expensive. One may say it's not about the money that you go to use and buy the dog and come. No. It's about how well you can keep that dog. Provide to the dog its psychological, the physical, and the emotional needs of that dog. So, in fact, unless the dog is an indoors dog, but if it's the cage where you have to cage it outside, You have to get the necessary detergents that you can use to tidy up the place. Every day, fresh water, fresh food, clean the bowl, and make the environment like the way you eat yourself in the room. You eat and you wash your bowls. You make sure that the kitchen is very tidy and neat. Same implies to the family member, which is the dog. So definitely, how you handle yourself in the house as a family, you have to apply it to that innocent four-legged friend of ours.
Okay, so we've seen the display. What is the secret in terms of you training them, calling them? I heard you speaking to them. What is the secret?
Yeah, the secret is that is about having to have the word patient and having to have the word love. Now, with love and patience, you can send the message across to the dog you are trying to train. Training a dog, as I said earlier, is part art and part science. And we condition the dog's mind to human's command. To say, applying the right technique as well to whatever you are doing can actually give you the result that you are looking for. If you apply a wrong technique, you end up getting the result that you are not really interested in getting. And that is why we have a lot of trainers in Ghana, and you end up having dogs still having problems and issues all around, because when the right method is not applied to the training, you don't get the actual result you are looking for. So definitely there are some secrets in it. Dog trainers, dog lovers, whoever that is interested in dogs must get to know that secret. And how do you get to know the secret? By getting yourself associated with those who are professionals in the dogs industry. Me, for instance, I've been with dogs since 2002, and I'm currently holding my first degree from being awarded from the University of Ghana. And I love dogs. I love dogs because they have taken me to the extent, the patience that, if you don't have patience, in fact, you can't even train dogs. Because when you are angry and you are dealing with the dog smells your body language and know that you are angry. So when you say sit, hey, sit, hey, that anger in you will cause the dog to do it. He's doing it because he saw that your body language was full of aggression, not that he's learning it. Now, so I can force my dog. Let me give you a scenario. I want to train my dog not to eat food on the floor. Two methods. The right one is that I put the food there and I use the necessary command to say off. I find a way of letting him understand that when I say off, it means you don't pick that thing. Right? Good. The other method is that I put the food there and it's going to take it, and I hit him. I'll hit him hard to the extent that when he sees the food, he will not like to do what? Take it. Now, the next thing is that tomorrow when that dog whom you hit, you are not around, he will go and pick the meat. Because you hit him and you are not around there, he turn here, there's nobody around. He goes to pick it. But the one that I taught him the off command, to understand that he's not allowed to pick fruits on the ground, will actually do what? Will not pick it. Because learning has taken place. And when we say learning is the change in behavior due to your experience. Your behavior is changed because you have experienced something. Now, based on these two experiences, one we can say learning has actually taken place, and the other no. You get it? So this is the facts in dogs, whether training or just handling the dog as a dog in the house. Come on, sit pretty. Sit pretty, Rubina. Hush. Sit pretty. Style, I know. You have to do it. Okay? Come on, stay well, right? No, you're tired, You have to do it. Okay, good girl. Then we go. Yeah? Come on. Yeah? Come on, let's go. Yeah? Then we can go with our dog. Okay? Right. Hi, that's my girl. So we can go like this.
Okay. Are these two the only ones you have, or you have other ones?
I actually train a lot of dogs, but these are my personal dogs I keep in my house. I train a lot of dogs for the security, for the ministers, all the big guys there, right? Currently, all the big guys out there, I train dogs for them, and I can say with dogs, I have a lot of, if I say students, I have a lot of students that I actually, train. Yeah, so these are not the only dogs I train.
And how are you able to make money from what you do?
Yes, it depends on it's a result-oriented business. It's a result-oriented business. To mean that if I am training, if I'm doing this business and I don't get the result that my clients are looking for, well, it means that you don't make money from it. But if you really produce well, and people are satisfied with your service, I tell you, you get something to put in your pocket at the end of the day. Dogs don't understand English. When you ask me whether my dogs speak English or whatever, it sounds weird because dogs don't understand any language. A language to a dog is a foreign one, right? So if I say come, stay, and all those things, it's a tone. To a dog is a foreign one. Now, how then? If we say dogs don't understand language, how do they learn? Yes, they learn from the consequences of their actions. He does good, he get good reward. He does bad, he get bad reward. So being that, doing the good thing, come on, stay, you realize that the dog will keep on doing the good behavior because you are rewarding the behavior. That will encourage him to do more of such. But if it's being rewarded in a negative way of the behavior that he put up, realize that, he will not want to do, that behavior again because he gets a bad response in connection to that behavior. Now, Lubina is the name and Belief is the mother. If I say Lubina, he turns, Lubi, hi Lubi, watch here, come on, yeah, good. Lubina, and she turns, Belief, and she look at me because I've been calling the name, right? Sit pretty, come on, sit pretty, yeah. Lubina, sit pretty, very good. Stay, okay. Sit pretty, and he goes sit pretty because the same word has been repeating to mean is to do like this. Every household and the reason for them buying the dog. One buying the dog for a reason of being security. Now, such a dog, you must be able to provide a confined place for that dog. Because it's a security dog, you don't have to let the dog loose to be exposed to strangers coming in. The only time you have to open the dog is the time that when you are least expecting people to come around. Then you are now going to bed. Okay, the territory is yours. Can you do well to guide it? But if you want it to be a pet, there's no, you don't need to even cage it. You can only let him get used to cage. So in case of maybe a case where somebody is very, very dog phobia, I don't know, and cannot handle the case, that's okay. The dog must go inside the cage so that when that person leaves the house, then you let it loose. That is the dog that is being as a pet. But a guard dog should not be let loose. You must be able to handle your dog very well in order not to bite anybody anyhow and be given rabies anyhow. So yes, you must, especially these the dogs out there, our local dogs. In fact, this is one of the strongest advice I can give to anybody who wants to own a local dog. If you can't provide a cage for it, do well to vaccinate that dog against the rabies, because rabies is real. Rabies kill, and there's no way you can use local treatment to take care of the rabies. So in order to get rabies prevented or even eliminated, do well to vaccinate your dog against rabies, which is costing very, very, very minimal, something very small, as compared to the cost that will be incurred when the dog bites somebody. Death, cost in terms of money, all comes on board when your dog bites somebody and is suspected to be a rabies dog. So caging is good. And one thing about caging which I don't recommend is that you cage the dog, but you don't exercise the dog. That is where we have issues with our dogs. You have a dog in your house. In fact, dogs are not supposed to be in an enclosed environment. They're not supposed to be in a cage. But we have brought them to our various homes to be part of us as family members. And for one or two reasons, the dog must be in a cage. For one or two reasons, the dog must be in a confined environment. But what do you do after we cage the dog? Dogs are telling us something. They said, if you don't find a way of helping me to break down the excess energy that I accumulated when I was in the cage, then I'll find a way of doing it. Now, that is why we have dogs in our various homes, and somebody will call and say, my dog is spoiling my garden, my dog is dragging the dry land, my dog is digging everywhere. Yes, because you cage the dog, but you didn't help him to release the excess energy that it has accumulated whilst he was in the cage. So when he comes out, wow, if my boss is not able to help me, bend down the excess energy in me, I will find a way out myself. And that is where you see a dog digging around, even though digging is part of dogs, and the reason for them digging is there. But they also dig as a sense of what? Boredom. They are full of energy. They want to bend down the boring situation they find themselves. They dance this in the night because there's nobody around, right? There's nobody around to help them to even get. So in the night, they're alone, and the energy level is high. What do I do? That is where we have issues with dogs, digging around, spoiling garden, breaking the flower pot, and all those things. So yes, you must have the dog caged, but you must also have the dog walked. Exercise the dog to get him be relaxed and normal. That's why the dog said, I don't respect money. Dog said, I don't respect rich people. I respect people who have energy more than mine, and then also provide to me my physical, my psychological, and my emotional needs. If you don't provide these things for me, your money to me is nothing. Take me to the best veterinary doctor, you've not done anything. Take me to buy the quality food for me, you've not done anything. But let me see that you are the pack leader. Let me see you helping me to get my needs as a dog. Okay? He's able to stand up on his two legs. Now, I can walk with my dog, right? Let's go. And that's how it goes. Okay? Come back to me again. Come here. Azanto girl. Come on, let's go. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, very good. Yeah? Keep on coming. Very good. Very good. Yeah? Yeah? You come. Good. Come this way again. Let's go. Yeah? Azanto girl. Ah, yes. 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 Okay. Okay, right. Now, sit. Sit pretty. And clap your hands. Come on. Ah, yes. Oh, no. Believe, come back to your place. Come back here. Come.